everybody. First video of the year. It's end of March, just before Easter, and been having camera problems, so it's the first time I've been able to actually shoot a video this year. So hopefully the camera will hold out. I got a spare just in case it doesn't. So but brother Tim and I are out here at a park. We've hunted a lot. We only have a few hours here before dark, so I thought we'd come out, some old stuff, and got first silver.
I will see your silver and raise you.
Raise you gold? Get out of here. That's not gold. Get out of it. That's fake.
I don't know.
He just dropped this on the ground. So there goes my silver. I don't know if that's real or not. Let's check that for a mark. Holy cow. Right on top of the ground, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, get that dirty thing out of here. I gotta show my mercury dime. So anyway, it's a 45 Merc. It was deep, very stained. It was a very soft, kind of iffy signal. So you can see way down there at the bottom. But anyway, awesome on the board tonight with silver, and Tim's on the board maybe with some gold. Oh, we'll see. See if it's got a mark. We'll get back to you. Well, good day, everybody. Today is March 30th, day before Easter. My brother Tim and I kind of took a road trip out of town today. Drove quite a ways, hour and a half drive. And the first couple parks that we hit were just extraordinarily clean of coins or anything good. We found a few wheat pennies, but in other parts of the park were full of like iron slag, stuff like that, so it's very difficult. So we came over to this old park. I think it was early 1900s. It was donated by the owner, the original owner, and so we just started here about 20 minutes ago, and I got first good find. It's an Indian, and about 6 inches. It came in kind of high. It came in more like a wheat penny, like 38, 39 on the CTX and combined mode. You see it's a 1905. So I was kind of surprised, because like I said, all we've been digging is fairly new stuff. Most of the parks, nothing deeper than 4 inches, which would indicate to me that they've been filled heavily. So maybe this will indicate something different, and we'll have better luck now. So on to the next. Okay, we've hunted for several hours, and since finding that Indian, and we're at a different park, and down the bottom of the hole there, I finally got silver today. And I haven't even taken it out yet. Oh. It's a Roosevelt. So 48 Rosie. So at least I got silver today. A lot of hunting, a lot of swinging, a lot of junky parks today. And we just started at this park, so maybe this is a sign that we'll get some silver now. For now. Hey guys, another day, another hunt. It's April 4th in the afternoon. You can see by the shadows it's late in the afternoon, and I just got a little chance to come out, hunt in a wood spot, and I found this old, it's like the foundation of a old pagoda or something up on this, way up on top of this hilltop. This is a kind of an old part of a park, and you can see the foundation of it there. It's kind of octagon shaped, and I picked up a few clads just right around here, and I just started coming down here thinking I'll head up on this little flat knoll down here. I got a shallow kind of a penny signal, 44, and only about 3 inches down, and like, oh, another penny, and It's not silver. Oh, it's like a Merc. And it's a 1919 Merc. Who would have thunk that? Like I said, I've picked up a couple of memorial pennies and a clad dime just a few minutes ago around that pagoda, so just pop down off the edge here and pick up some silver. So hopefully we'll find some more. On to the next. Alright, just got my second silver of the night. Yeah, I came back down to the park. It was just too thick hunting up in those woods, so just came down the park and got a 1245, 1246 on the CDX, and I got, looks like a Rosie, and looks like a 64 Rosie. So cool. Second silver of the night. Awesome. As Keith K would say, stand by. Hey guys, today is the 6th of March. I haven't really been able to get much video because the last couple days my hunts have been very short and I really haven't found very much. So I think the last time that I shot anything I found a Merc and a Rosie at an old park, and today I'm at an old park that I found some seeded at last year, a bunch of Indians. It was supposed to be a nice day today, but it's cold. It's like 35 and windy, so my nose is running. But today I'm hunting the CTX in what I call my e-trac mode. All the times I've hunted this park last year with CTX was in combine, and so today I thought I would come back and just hit it in conductive with Andy's old coin pattern that I used to use on my e-trac all the time. And just see, hitting it from a different perspective, hearing things differently. And I've been here for about, a half hour, and I got my first silver. And you see it's right on the end of my lash right there. Haven't even looked at it yet, so I just popped it out, and it looks like a dime. Oh, let's see what we got here. And it looks like it's going to be a Mark 39 Mercury. Sweet. So as I said, just hitting it from a different perspective. I know I've been over this spot many times in combine, but I've never really hunted it in listening to conductive sounds, and this just screamed out really nice and conductive like it would on the e-trac. So I'm going to try it and see if we can keep it up and find some more. So keep your fingers crossed. Hey guys, a little while later, and just got my first Indian. It's like 1897, down about 5 inches. And again, I don't know how I missed it before. It's been over this close to the sidewalk here, but I've been over this strip quite a bit and just missed it. So cool, first Indian out of here. Good sign of things to come. So I'm just hunting slow and taking my time. Got all day. On to the next. Hey everybody, it's a little while later, and I think I just got my second Indian. This one was a little shallow. It was only 4 inches, so I have not been finding anything in this area. Never have really found much, so I thought I'd just change my strategy and maybe go after some shallower stuff. And yeah, it's an Indian. Sure. Let me get a year and see if we can figure out what it is. Okay, looks like a 1883. So cool, that's a nice old Indian, and it was only about 4 or 5 inches, so maybe we'll find some more shallow stuff here. So let's keep looking, see what we can find. Awesome. Well, it's a few minutes later, and I think there's another one. You can see where I just flipped the dirt. I got the green oxidation there on the dirt, so it was again hitting about 4 inches. And let's see what we got here. definitely coming in with Indian numbers. Yeah, it's an Indian. See the feather there on it. I don't know if you can see that very well, but definitely an Indian. We'll clean up when we get home and see what it is. That's the third Indian for the day. Awesome. Well, I just had a super iffy signal. It was hitting high sometimes. Even when I switched over to combined, it was hitting other crap all around it. So I'm like, well, I'm getting enough here in the conductive. Sometimes 47. And so I got down there and look way down the bottom there. I'll be doggone. There's silver down there, and it looks maybe like quarter sized. So let's see what the heck we got here. Oh, Standing Liberty. How awesome is that? First Standing Liberty of the year. I mean, it was a junky signal. And I've seen holes around here in this particular spot right here where other detectors have been in here digging. It's got stars, so it's not a 17, but it's smooth. When I get home, I'll have to see if I can get a date off it, but that is just awesome. Oh my. First Standing Liberty of the year. Sweet. And I mean, it was a crappy signal, honest to God. Okay guys, here's my tip of the day. If you ever find these in an old park or the place you think is old, they're made of aluminum. They got like a little crimp or like a little tiny cap. Then you know that you're in a good spot that's got old stuff in it, because this was a beer cap that was patented before crown caps. So from the early 1890s until about the turn of the century, they were used in a few beer manufacturers. I think Pabst used them, but they hit like an Indian. They're a little choppier than an Indian, but they hit like an Indian. And so if you're hitting these down 5, 6, 7 inches, then you know that you're in the right spot, and that's the depth to be looking for, because these are period to the late 1800s, 1890 to 1900 or so. So just a little tip: if you find these, don't know what those are, little aluminum crimped caps like that, those are out of the neck of beer bottles. Hey guys, I'm at another park. I don't know if you can hear me. The owl. I did the complete circuit of the other park and left, and just came over. On the park there, I hunted many times on a big hill. My wind is blowing really hard up here. But anyway, I just dug a memorial about 4 inches, and this hill I've never really hunted before, because it's, there's no trees on it and how old it is. So I'm just like, I'm going to poke my way up here, and just got I think it's actually needs to go about 4 inches. There goes my glove. Let me go get that. Six. That is bizarre. So, you never know. I'm going to hunt this hill a little harder now. Maybe I'll get some silver or something. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be back with more.